Hey guys, it's your girl KD and I am back with another overdue video. So in this video, I'm just gonna talk about where I've been because I know I've been like MIA for like 8 months, and I know everybody that subscribed is like, she just made a bunch of videos and then she just left. Like, what happened? And honestly, it's a lot, and I owe you guys an explanation because you're still supporting me, you're still watching my videos and everything. So I'm gonna give you the explanation that you guys deserve, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my transition from high school to college because, guys, it's been kind of rough. So, I mean, if that was a short story, that's my explanation. Honestly, is high school does not really prepare you for college, but I'm gonna get more into that in just a little bit. So thank you guys for supporting, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe after the video. I love you guys so much, and I think now we should just go ahead and get into the video. So first and foremost, again, I want to thank you guys for, still subscribing and still supporting me because, I really do love you guys, and I really didn't mean to abandon you guys. I'm just gonna start this video off by like telling you what I've been doing. So I'm not sure if I told you guys, but I'm in college and I go to this private university in North Carolina called Leonard Ryan University, and I hate it. Yeah, that's all I can really say about that, is that high school doesn't prepare you for college, and they don't prepare you for the type of professors that you're going to deal with. I had some really awesome professors, don't get me wrong. Like, we just wrapped up the semester, so I'm speaking from my experience this semester. I've had some really shitty professors, and then I've had some really good professors. So I mean, I guess they both come with the college experience. But I don't necessarily like my school, and I don't think that I'm the only person that's actually going through this. I think there's more of us that realize that we made the wrong choice after we got to the school. I go to a PWI, which I felt like I would feel more comfortable at, so that's why I went. Nothing on HBCUs, because I actually originally, when I moved to North Carolina, because guys, I'm from South Carolina, my plan was to go to A&T, but that was short-lived. And no disrespect on A&T, but they didn't offer me enough money, and I was just like, if I'm getting other offers, bigger offers from other schools, I'm gonna go to them. So that's what I did end up doing, is I went for the money, and it felt like a nice place, but honestly, I wasn't all that happy with it after like the first month of being there. So I am doing transfer papers so that I can transfer, because I don't feel like that's the place for me. Now, I've made a lot of awesome friends there, and they love the school. So it's not everybody. Like, the school as a whole is not bad. It's just not the place for me. So I feel that I have to go somewhere that I feel I would fit in more, and I would want to get more involved. So that's what I'm going to do. If you didn't know, I'm in college as a science major. I'm a biology major, and I, like I said, wrapped up my first semester of college, and my grades are decent, but I've had a few hiccups in the road as far as financial aid, which is a gamble within itself, guys. Like, nobody really tells you this, but you should really start preparing for financial aid before what is it before you even get into your senior years of high school, because it really can be a hassle if you wait till the last minute, and then it does not get easier when you get to college, because then you're considered an adult, so you kind of have to handle things on your own. I'm thankful enough to still have my parents, who made sure that I was okay and made sure that I had enough money, and also work study, because I do work in college, and the work study is awesome. And if you are a junior or senior and you're watching this, I would look into that. I would make sure that you have to have a certain, it's called EFC on your financial aid. If you haven't seen it yet, you'll see it on your student aid report, but it's called EFC. I think you have to have a certain amount of EFC to be eligible for not financial aid, but work study. And I was eligible because my parents just moved up here, so we're not making a gazillion dollars a month. So, yeah, I was eligible, and they paid really good. You get paid through the school. The money goes directly to you unless you want it to go towards your student accounts. If you still have money that you need to pay them, it goes directly to you, direct deposit. But I loved working. I work for the oh, if you haven't noticed, Lenore University is a big sports school, so I work for the athletic center, and I work the games, and I help clean up after the games. I help set up the games, and it's actually a really good experience for me. Like, I love watching the games. I love cheering on my team. I love working with NCAA. It was really nice just working with all the professionals and having a sense of credibility and everything. It was really nice. I Okay, so I think I should just tell you what I hate about the school. First of all, I think it's every college though, but our food sucks. And our chicken is like almost never cooked all the way, and it's just so, I don't eat. That's my problem, is that when I come home I eat an awful lot because I don't eat at school, because their food is never good, and then it's never cooked properly, and I can't afford to be getting sick. So I just don't eat there. The food sucks. And my school, my personal opinion is that after they put forth the extra effort when we're committing to them and when we're in our first like month, and then after that it's like, whew, we don't care anymore. So that was a big problem for me, because I was just like, why wouldn't you help me a little bit more or help me get adjusted? And they make us take all of these classes that we don't really need. So there was that, and I was just a little annoyed, honestly, with how they were running things as a whole. As a private college, you know, with so few students, I expected things to be ran a little bit better, and it wasn't. So that was an eye-opener for me. And then, you know, the fees. If you are a junior and senior and you're listening to this and you're watching this, I need you guys to understand that you need to start saving money now. Fortunately, I did save money, but I had a few friends that didn't, and it took them by surprise how many fees that we had to pay after we had moved in and everything. Everything was really hard, and it wasn't the easiest process. And I need you guys to understand that I like cried like 5 times a week, and there's 7 days in a week, counting the weekend. I and it wasn't just the fees, because for the most part I handled them, but you know, it's the fees and then the books and then anything else that they think they need to get out of you, anything that you like if you need to pay for Scantrons to take your test or anything like that, those really add up. Like, and then my school is a private school, so we pay like 45K a year, and it just was a lot of money that was coming out of my pockets personally, and I was not prepared for that. I saved money, but it literally left me with nothing. So I mean, I would just start saving now if you're planning on going to college and you know that that college is expensive, because whew, it was a lot for me, and I took it really hard, you know, on top of the grades and on top of the way my teachers, my professors teached. It was a lot for me. And me, I am big on family. I love my family to death, and I moved 2 hours away from them when I went to college, and like it was really hard for me because my mom is like my everything. So it was just like, wow, what am I supposed to do? Sometimes she was at work and I couldn't reach her, and I was like, I'm just gonna cry in my room, you know? So it was really hard for me, but I did overcome everything and I got everything done, and I managed to complete the semester with very good grades. So I'm proud of myself, and I'm going to complete the year, and then I think I'm going to go to another college. I haven't made my mind up yet, but I am in the process of completing transfer papers. So maybe in the next video you guys will know exactly where I'm going. Um I know that I don't think that I vlogged moving day, so excuse me. So I am going to insert a picture right here, and that is my dorm room and my mom when I was moving in. Um, that process is very emotional. I would tell you to bring like tissues and stuff because I cried a lot and my mom cried a lot. My dad didn't cry, but you could tell he was like, well, my baby's going. And my sisters did cry, and it was a very hard process for all of us because of how far I was leaving. I've never been that far away from my family before, and I know some people have, and they're like, girl, but I've never been, so it was a hard process for all of us. And I am my mother's oldest, so there's that. Um, but we got through it, and I talked to them every day, so it wasn't like I really left. I talked to them every day, and it was good for me. Like I loved meeting new people, and that is another thing about college, guys. It's kind of an eye opener because if you are that type of person that thrives on making other people happy and thrives on getting attention from other people, it's gonna be an eye opener for you because nobody really cares. Like, you would think that there's not cliques or anything like that unless you're like an athlete, and then you know they kind of band together, but that's because they are in the same sport. It's not a purposeful thing because I'm friends with athletes and I am not an athlete, you know. So you're just in for an eye opener, and you kind of find out the type of person that you want to be because you see other people who are the exact opposite of what you want to be, and you're like, I would never. But also, don't try to judge. Like, that was an eye opener for me because I admit that I judged a lot coming here because I was like, why would you even, ew. And you know, that was, I was very judgmental towards other people for some of the things that they did on my campus, and I I just know now that I just need to mind my business. Like, and I'm usually really good at that, but it's kind of hard to stay out of stuff when um you're on such a small campus. And I just, it was a lot. There was a lot. And drama does happen on campus. I do want to let you guys know that. You think that because everybody's grown and everybody's coming into their own self and the classes and everything, that there won't be that much drama because everybody's so mature, and you're definitely wrong. There are still quite a few immature people in college, and they do not care. They're very manipulative people in college and dramaful, and they fight. People say, oh, you're not gonna fight on campus because you're gonna go to jail. They fight on campus and they fight off campus, and they lie and they steal a lot on my campus. They they steal a lot, and it usually be your friends that steal from you. I've never had nobody steal from me. I don't let people in my room, and my roommate is actually so awesome because she doesn't really want people in the room like that either. She kind of stays to herself like I have. So we're kind of on the same page with that. So we've never touched each other's stuff, and nobody's ever touched our stuff. But I have had friends that have had their friends and their roommates and their roommates' friends steal quite a lot of stuff from them, and it kind of sucks. And our school's not good on, you know, handling those situations. So that's another thing that makes it so horrible, because they're not good on handling it. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? But I don't want you guys to think that college isn't all that is cracked up to be, because there's some amazing things on my campus and on any campus. And college is good. I don't want you to think that from this video you're like, I'm not gonna go to a university. Don't go to a university, because that was the best decision that I've made. Although I've had some hiccups in the road, and there are a lot of things that can be depressing at times. College is really good for you. If you have a major that, you know, requires a university, I think you should take it. But with that being said, if you don't have a major that requires you to spend so much money on college, don't go. I understand you want to go for the experience, but honestly, if it's an open college, just go to the parties, because college isn't just all fun and games. Like, this is serious, and I need you guys to know that if you don't really need to be there, don't be there, because I honestly feel like it's just a waste of money if you could just take a couple of classes and get the degree that you're looking for. Find alternatives, you know. But if it's something that you necessarily need, then we'll band together and we got this, guys. Like, I don't want anybody to feel discouraged listening to this video, because college was fun to me. The parties were amazing, you know. I met some amazing people, and I watched the games. Everything was good to me. It's not bad, you know. Just, if you are an upcoming senior, or you're graduating this year, just let me know what type of college you're going to, and where you're gonna be at. Like, just communicate with me. I have some more advice if you would like to get a video on college advice and my personal college experience, and in detail video. Just let me know down in the comments below, and I will get back to you guys. This was just a little bit about me to tell you guys why I've been so busy and what I've had going on. I will be making more videos now, and I hope to see you guys, more of you guys subscribe, and I hope that you're watching and you're still gonna support. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I love you guys, and I will have new content coming out. Bye.